2K Sports here to present you the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. It's Game 4, and one that could go down in the books. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against the Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. The first possession. Now the Heat with it. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Clock is at 3. A 3 from Marley. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Johnson outside. The screen from Ewing. Fades back. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Mashburn. Pass to Brown.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Knicks on defense. No problem knocking that one down.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Knicks on offense. Or the pass to Houston. To the middle. Here's Sprewell. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Mr. Sprewell rising up. An easy liftoff.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marley. Launches it. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Here's Houston. Here's Ewing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops.
Ewing is a dominant force. His combination of size and skill can literally carry a team.
Both free throws good from Ewing. Hardaway with it. Pass to Brown. The screen from Brown. Mashburn. From outside off the mark. Here's Sprewell. Here's Ward. High post Johnson. Brown on him. Lock at 6. Ward the pass to Ewing. That's the Heat on the break. Here's Marley. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Big-time slam by Dan Marley gave the defense no chance to stop that one.
Or the pass to Sprewell. He takes it in. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Played it perfectly from close range.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Marley. Back to Hardaway. Here's Mashburn. A 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
From past the arc. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Miami leading by 4. In the corner, Hardaway with it. No good on the triple. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Johnson against Brown. Johnson, the pass to Ward. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Brown.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mourning. Ewing with the block.
Good read that time from Ewing defensively, showing that he can be impactful at that end of the floor, too.
Here's Sprewell. Over Mashburn. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Marley. Here's Brown. Pass to Mashburn. They grab their own miss, and it's good. 2 points.
Look, he'll take that shot every time up the floor.
New York trails by 3. Here's Sprewell to the inside. It's tipped. Brown with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Miami making a change here. Weatherspoon's checked in. And that one misses.
Is such a skilled player. Mashburn can be a handful to keep up with as a defender. His game has that interesting mix of physicality and agility to it.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
Miami leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. That shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Houston, the pass to Sprewell. Over Weatherspoon. It's blocked. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Larry Johnson picks one up.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Ewing, the pass to Sprewell. Driving the lane.
Oh!
You've got size and quickness. That's a great combination that Sprewell possesses.
Now here's Hardaway. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Brown outside. Here's Mourning. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Houston. Nothing on the board. And he banks in the layup.
And how about Sprewell mixing it up inside, getting to a high percentage look there.
Miami with the ball. Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Heat moving the ball around. Again, the miss by the Heat. For New York, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Here's Sprewell. He's guarded by Mourning. A jump hook. No good from Ewing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
That one goes. Count it. And the Heat lead by 3.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Ford, the pass to Johnson. And it's blocked by Brown. Outside Hardaway. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ward. Guarded by Hardaway. Ward, the pass to Ewing. Here's Ward. New York needs to get off a shot. Johnson, he drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Once Larry Johnson has the rock in close, you might as well put up 2 on the scoreboard.
Here's Mashburn. He's got 8. Outside Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
Carter, he's checked in for the Heat. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The Heat shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Inside. Mourning's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 4.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Larry Johnson, such a powerhouse of a player. I mean, look at how well built he is. I mean, the athleticism to go with that physique. Boy, he can really beat you up with his physicality.
Now here is Hardaway. Out to Carter. A 3 ball. Count that one for Mashburn. Mashburn's got 11.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
Down low, Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Mashburn. The 3. Larry Johnson grabs the miss. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ward, the pass to Ewing. Over Thorpe. Nice touch on the shot from close range. And now just a 1-point Heat lead.
You know, with his size, skills, mobility, and touch, Patrick Ewing is the perfect option near the basket.
Carter right side. Outside Hardaway. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. He's got 6.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Johnson outside. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Sprewell, that's good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's to Hardaway. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Houston. Still without a basket. Here's Sprewell. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Heat shooting around 46% at this point. Carter looking around. Over to the left wing. Offensive rebound. Weatherspoon. And Ewing sends it back.
Hey, you could feel that throw back from here.
A shot by Weatherspoon, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Ward, defended by Carter. Here's Ewing, and he hits it to tie the game up. Ewing's got 10 points in the game.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Outside Hardaway. Here's the three. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. 5 seconds left in the first. Here's Houston. Offline from the top of the key. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Heat lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Just stretching out the floor. At first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against them.
So it's Miami now. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Carter. And Ewing with the block. And he's able to get it back. Ashburn, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Houston shot's good.
You love the efficiency that Houston scores and plays with. Takes smart shots all the time.
Here's Mashburn. Pass to Weatherspoon. Puts up a 3. Sprewell grabs the miss.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Pulls up on the wing. Houston can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Weatherspoon. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 4 assists now tonight.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Houston. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Marley's checked in. Here's Houston. Just 5 to shoot. And the Knicks miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Marley no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Ward, and he lays it straight in. Ward's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
Carter, the pass to Mashburn. Misses the 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Houston over Mashburn. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got his second bucket.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Number 1, Chris Charles.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that one's good. Mashburn. Mashburn's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Jamal Mashburn can certainly take over a game, and doing just that here in this one.
Johnson the screen. Fires from deep. Childs can't get it to go. The Heat shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's a 3-point Miami lead.
Hey, the moment Marley saw that pass coming his way, Thunder Dan was ready to rock and roll.
They get it back. Pass to Sprewell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, this shows how tough Sprewell is. Excellent at finishing through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Hardaway's checked in for Cook.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 9. Count that one for Mashburn.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
Knicks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 to 10. Pass to Johnson. Here's Childs. Scoreless thus far. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Taken away. And now the Knicks on the break. To the wing on the left. Here's Houston. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Houston's got 6 in the quarter.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
And here is Johnson. He's got 6. Driving to the basket. And then Johnson with the dunk.
A big guy who possesses fantastic mobility. Johnson, tough to stop on the drive.
Here's Hardaway. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Sprewell. 13 points in the game. Johnson the screen. And he jams it with authority.
Sprewell oozing with confidence, always looking to pull the trigger. Feels like nobody can guard it.
Miami trails by 7. Marley with it. He has 5. Outside Hardaway. To the right side. Mashburn. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist in this one. The Knicks leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Houston. And it's Miami with the rebound. Thorpe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mashburn, the pass to Hardaway. Pass to Mashburn. Back to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Marley. There's the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
Good quick thinking that time from Marley with the pull-up jumper.
Pass to Houston. New York moving the ball around. The screen from Ewing. Uses both hands to slam it down.
and one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Childs. Right wing. Here's Sprewell. He's got 17. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
Miami trails by 6. Outside Hardaway. Poked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Houston. Ewing with it. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Here's Childs. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Pass to Houston to the wing right side. Just 4 to shoot. Over Thorpe. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Miami shooting around 41% on the night. A 3 from Marley. Hits the three-point bomb. Marley's got 11 points.
That's what Marley does. He makes deep shots. He's often looking for that three-point opportunity. Here's Houston. He's guarded by Marley. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Allen Houston at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Houston is a phenomenal go-to scorer. He's got a smooth stroke and a nice clip from any spot on the floor.
Warnings checked in for the Heat. Good on the second free throw. Now here is Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far. From downtown, Sprewell grabs the miss. New York leading by 6. Pass to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Houston out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And again, it's the Heat missing. And for the Knicks, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
And the D has to clog up the mid-range better.
Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And here's Marley. 11 points in the game. 1:32 left in the first half. Outside Hardaway. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Houston. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Miami trails by 10. They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Mashburn, the pass to Mourning to end the drought. Great defense that time from Ewing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Houston. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Mashburn's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Larry Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Houston. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Hardaway. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Ward. Pass to Houston. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. And Miami shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Hardaway, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Houston. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Offline with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Ewing, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Ward. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ward's got 10.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
Hardaway with it. Three-pointer.
He's fouled. Alonzo Mourning. First personal foul.
The Knicks leading by 13. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And there's the drive. Chalk up 2 there. 12 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Marley. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. On 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Ward. Guarded by Hardaway. Stolen by Marley. Pass to Mourning. Stolen by Ewing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Johnson outside. Out to the wing. Johnson the screen. Here's Houston. Oh, good with the triple. Miami trails by 13. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mashburn. And the layup falls. Mashburn's got 20.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
With the drive, count the basket. Ward's got 14 points.
And not settling for the jumper, takes it all the way to the rim.
And the Heat call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Miami with the ball. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Sprewell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Ward. 14 points for him. To the middle, deflects the pass. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marley. Plenty of space. Mourning kicks to Marley. Mourning with the screen. Here's Mashburn. Covered by Johnson.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Miami trails by 15. Outside Hardaway. Up top, Brown. Heat moving the ball around. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Ward. To the paint, here's Johnson. Some solid defense from Brown. Heat shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Now Marley. He's got 13. Pass to Mashburn. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Sprewell, the pass to Johnson. And Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
Hardaway. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Hardaway has got 11 points. The Knicks leading by 13. To the inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's the pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Heat making a switch here. Weatherspoon's jacked in. Here's Ward. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. No one covering. Ward's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. Ward's gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% from deep here. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Weatherspoon. Rocket 6. Here's Mashburn. Hardaway for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 12. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
Miami trails by 17. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass. Mourning's got his second basket.
When you're scoring forwards like Mashburn or getting assists, that's a really good sign for the offense.
Here's Ward. Guarded by Hardaway. And Mourning sends it back. Here's Weatherspoon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Weatherspoon's got his third basket of the night.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Ward the pass to Houston. Now here's Ewing. The shot. Miami grabs the miss. Mourning's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 17-footer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Brown the pass to Hardaway. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. They led by as many as 18 points. Johnson against Brown. To the middle. Here's Houston. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Houston's got 13.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Brown. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And Miami making a change here. Carter's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for New York.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Thorpe, he checked in for P.J. Brown.
Number 52, Moses Thorpe.
Off the inbound pass. The rebound by Weatherspoon. Miami trails by 12. Pass to Carter. Here's Thorpe. There's the pick. Here's Mourning. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Larry Johnson picks one up.
Using his size to get defenses to foul him, the big man, Alonzo Mourning, doing good work there.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He's off on the second.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
New York leading by 11. Here's Sprewell. 19 points in the game. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Marcus Camby. He's checked in for New York.
Marcus Camby. In the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the third. Houston. It's good from long range. Houston's got 16 points.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes for a reason. This guy very accurate from beyond.
Now here is Carter. No scoring in this one. Pass to Weatherspoon.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
1:37 left in the third quarter. Here's Ward. 17 points in the game. And here's Ewing. The jump hook, and Thorpe pulls it down. Thorpe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Carter outside. Pass to Weatherspoon. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 on the clock. Carter with a screen on Camby. And Carter now, top of the key. Here's Thorpe. Camby with the block. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Houston. He's got 16. Ewing right side. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 14 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Carter outside. Pass to Mashburn. Camby with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Dan Morley.
Here's Weatherspoon. Money from the wing. Weatherspoon's got 10 points. And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Hardaway kicks to Marley. From the arc. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Sprewell, the pass to Camby. Here's Houston. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Takes the 3. That shot off.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Carter outside. Here's Weatherspoon. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Ward to the right side. Ewing, a screen on Hardaway. Houston can't get it to go.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Hardaway, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Camby, a screen on Carter. Here's Ward. New York, no good that time either. Miami trails by 12. Hardaway with a wide open look. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And Hardaway just great at pulling up off the dribble. You can't allow him any separation when he's got the ball.
Ward the pass to Houston. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Houston's got 19 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Thorpe against Ewing. Pass to Weatherspoon. Outside Hardaway. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And the thing about Thorpe, I mean, as strong as he is, he's extremely agile. I mean, really gets up and down the floor. Beautiful.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Thorpe. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Ward. Ewing, a screen on Carter. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 20.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here is Carter. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Thorpe. Stolen by Ewing. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Ward. Here's Sprewell. And here's Canby, defended by Carter. And it's sent back by Carter. Now here's Marley. Defense is right there. Hardaway from outside. Drills it from outside. Hardaway has got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Thorpe against Ewing. Pass to Houston. Here's Ward. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Canby, and it's blocked.
Fantastic defense. Great timing on the rejection.
On the wing, Marley. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Knicks leading by 11. The Knicks call time. A. Brown's checked in for the Heat. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. Now, coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Count that bucket. And the Knicks lead by 13.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now here's Marley. To the paint. Here's Brown. Counted. Good. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Childs. Down low. Here's Thomas. And again, it's New York. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marley. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Childs. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Campbell. Miami grabs the miss. Morning's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Carter outside to the middle. Brown kicks to Morning. Camby with the block. And here's Carter. To the left side wing. Here's Mashburn. Here's Brown. Here's Sprewell. To the inside. Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here is Carter. He's guarded closely. Here's Morning. Camby with the block. Here's Childs. Pass to Thomas. Over Mashburn. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Here's Walters. The shot will not fall. Excellent D from Thomas. The Knicks leading by 15. Here's Sprewell. Thomas a screen. Pass to Childs. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. It's hauled in by the Heat. Brown's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Mashburn. Now Carter. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the dunk by Morning.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Morning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Here's Sprewell. Over to the wing. Pass to Thomas. Some solid defense from Brown. Miami trails by 13. Carter outside. Here's Walters. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trades can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
The Knicks call time. Harley's checked in for Miami. Hardaway comes in for Carter. High post Camby. Morning's there. Back to Wallace. Hardaway with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. It's stolen. Wingate against Hardaway. Here is Wingate. Outside Thomas. 6 to shoot. Hardaway against Wallace. Over Hardaway. Wallace misses. Miami trails by 10. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 8 here in the quarter.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Pass to Wallace. Over Mashburn. That one off the back iron and out. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Marley no good. The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Childs and slammed up by Camby.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Marley with a screen on Wingate. Hardaway passes to Mourning. Back to Hardaway. Fires, high post. And that's collected by Camby. New York shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Here's Childs going inside. Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for New York.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
The win tonight will bring the series to dead even at 2 games apiece. Just what they had hoped for before the location changes again.
Just where they want to be. I mean, they fought hard, and boy, did they look great tonight and got the job done.
No good from Wingate. And Miami has possession. Pass to Mourning. Here's Mashburn. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mashburn's got it back down to single digits for Miami. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Wingate against Marley. Five on the clock. And Wingate gets it to go. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Our game tonight featuring Los Angeles as they go up against Phoenix. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. The Suns to start out. Here's Kidd. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go with a three. Bryant with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The kick out to Harper. For the three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Harper's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Los Angeles. Kidd passes to Longley. And now here comes Kobe, leading the break. Elbow shot is on the way. Yep, it counts.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
And here's Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Kidd attacking. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the foul called on Sean Marion. That's his first foul. Fox, he's checked in for Green.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers, number 17, Rick Fox.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Shaq against Longley. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harper kicks to Fox. Marion with the steal. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hardaway. And it's Marion in the corner. And it's sent back by Kobe.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
Here's Harper. Kidd grabs the board. To the inside. Marion. And a dunk by Marion.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. O'Neal high post. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shaquille O'Neal is the guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul. But O'Neal might just make them regret it.
That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Strong move inside sends him to the strike.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game. He hits both from the stripe. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hardaway against Harper. Pass to Shaq. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Way too strong down low. O'Neal, a dominant force near the basket.
Good against Bryant. Outside Robinson. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And that one, good. Kobe's got his second basket of the night.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Robinson a screen on Harper. For 3, Kidd. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Rice, guarded by Robinson. Rice, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Hardaway. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Lakers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Kobe against Kidd. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw drops for Kobe.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Rodgers checked in for Phoenix. Now here is Hardaway. Robinson sets a screen for Hardaway. Shoots over Bryant. Hardaway, no good. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Rice passes to Harper. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Knocked loose. And oh, here we go. Marion, nobody back. And the dunk by Marion.
A heady defender. Kidd understands how to read opposing offenses and knows when to go for the steal. Able to get his team out in transition there.
Now here's Bryant. He has 6. To the paint. And he converts the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Kidd. Pass to Robinson. Good in the assist to Kidd.
I think that's a key for his offense. I mean, they want to continue to space that defense out as much as possible.
Kidd against Harper. And here is Fox. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Here's O'Neal. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. O'Neal's got 5 points so far. Outside Kidd. Right side Robinson. Here's Rice. He's covered by Kidd. Rogers pulls it in. Suns have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Outside Robinson. Pass to Kidd. Here is Rogers. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And Los Angeles guys shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Fox, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Kidd against Harper. Kidd passes to Rogers. And Rodney Rogers with the slam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Harper. Pass to Kobe. The kick out to Harper. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 7.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
And Kidd, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Love his aggressive nature there. Sometimes you just got to do it yourself in the pick and roll.
And here's Kobe. He's got 6. Marion with it. He's picked up by Bryant. Robinson against Bryant. Robinson down low.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
For Phoenix, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Or he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Fox passes to Harper. Out to the right wing. Ice. No good on the 3. The Suns have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Fox against Kidd. Outside Robinson. Now here's Kidd. Defense right on him. The jump hook, and it's Robinson. That time on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles making a switch here. Shaw's checked in.
Brian Shaw.
Shaq dishing to Fox. Harper the pass to Shaw. The wide open look here for Fox. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Outside Robinson. Hardaway against Shaquille O'Neal. Lets it fly from 18. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Harper the pass to Fox. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Fox. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Outside Kidd. Knocked away. And stolen by Ori. Harper with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Outside, Fox. To the middle. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 9 points.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Outside Kidd. Rogers passes to Kidd. Here is Rogers. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. And Shaq pulls it down. Los Angeles trails by 8. Over to the left wing. Harper the pass to O'Neal. And it's blocked by Kidd. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here is Shaw. Hasn't made one yet. Robinson against Shaq. Oh, that's blocked. Outside Hardaway. Outside Kidd. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first free throw is good. Lou, he's checked in for Harper. Robinson hits them both. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Offensive rebound. He gets that one. O'Neal's got 11 points.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Outside Kidd, the tray, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Fox with it. Still yet to score. Bryant looking around. Robinson with the block.
Showing no mercy at the defensive end.
Here's Kidd. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Over Shaw. Kidd, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shaw passes to Kobe. Rebounded by Marion.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Rogers. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Those and one opportunities certainly have a way of giving your team a boost.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Rogers. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Bryant passes to Shaw. Three-pointer, Fox hits it from three-point range.
Boy, when Fox is knocking down those corner threes, that's really another weapon for the offense. Gives the defense another shooter to have to consider.
Now here's Kidd. He's got 10. Pass to Rogers. Robinson for three. A rebound by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Fox. Off target with his three. Phoenix leading by 7. Outside, Kidd. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Rogers. Shaw with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Fox passes tonight. Back to Fox. Hardaway with the steal. And now running up the court, Kidd pushing it up. Rogers a screen on Ori. And here's Kidd from the arc. Here's Rogers. Shaw with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 7. A pass to Fox. Outside Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Second free throw, no good.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Outside, Kidd pass to Robinson to stop the drought. And the rebound collected by Ori.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Shaw. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns leading by 6. Outside, Kidd. Pass to Rogers. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 6 assists here tonight. Los Angeles trails by 9. And the Lakers call time here.
Shaquille O'Neal. Glenn Rice.
So it's the Lakers now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Now Kidd. 10 points for him. To the paint. Here's Rodgers. And it's denied. Here's Rice. For 3. Kobe. And again, the Lakers no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Kidd, and Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Kobe. He's got 7. Lakers passing it around. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Bryant outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Kidd passes to Rodgers. And Rodney Rodgers with the slam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Kobe, following the score by Phoenix. It's to Harper. Six on the shot clock. Ori a screen on Marion. Here's Rice. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Marion in the corner. Outside Robinson. Pass to Kidd. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Rice has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here is Harper. Buries the 20-footer. Harper's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Now here's Kidd. He's got 10. Pass to Rodgers. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Harper. Now here's Kobe. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And the Lakers making a change here. Shaw's checked in.
Number 20, Brian Shaw.
Phoenix leading by 6. Left side Kidd. From past the arc. Sinks the 3-pointer. Kidd's got 13.
Well, you got to respect Kidd's decision-making. I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll that he's comfortable passing or shooting.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 10. Back to Harper. There's the 3. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Kidd. He's got 13. Pass to Rodgers. Back to Kidd. Robinson with it. The 3. Shaw with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Such a wide open look. Now just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
Robinson kicks to Kidd. Out to Marion. With the floater. Count it. Marion's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 12. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you got to like the intensity. He really went at him that time.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Hardaway passes to Rogers. Robinson kicks to Murray. Harper against Kidd. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Harper. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here is Shaw. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
And he makes both free throws. Harper with the ball. 8 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. Hardaway with the steal. And now in transition, it's Kidd. Here we go. Here is Rogers, defended by Shaq. Hardaway dishes to Kidd. And here is Robinson over Rice. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Kidd. Robinson's got 12 in the game.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Harper the pass to Shaw. To the wing right side. Here's Rice. Pass to Shaw. Here's the 3. Carries it from 3-point range.
A heady player. Shaw reads the defense effectively, knowing exactly where he can get his shots.
Rogers passes to Marion. Kidd up top. He's guarded by Harper. Here is Rogers. And it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got 6 rebounds in the game.
14 foul.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Outside Harper. Pass to Shaw. Fires the 3. Rogers pulls it in. And here are the Suns now. Outside Kidd. Down low. Rogers can't make the basket. The Lakers shooting 47% in the second quarter. Shaq with the screen. Harper against Rogers. And here's Bryant for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Pure bucket getter. Kidd has it all.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harper the pass to Shaw. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Shaw. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Shaw has got 6. Suns leading by 5. Hardaway kicks to Kidd. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. A fantastic game from Jason Kidd in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, I think switch that stuff up.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now, here's Harper. Inside, shoots it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
Fox, he's checked in for Green. And so he makes both from the line. Now Kidd. Pass to Rogers. Over Rice. That's short off the rim.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here's Kidd from the arc. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a decent 44% clip here. For the lead, Robinson with the block. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. To the inside. And it's Harper with the rebound. Pass to Shaq. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Phoenix, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Outside Kidd. The three. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Bryant. He's got 13. Outside Harper. That's tipped. Pocket 6. Kidd with the steal. Driving inside. The shot's good. Kidd's got 17 now.
Kidd doing a nice job snaking inside. I like that move. Terrific. Maneuvering eel-like all the way to the rim.
Now here's Harper. 8 points for him. Pass to O'Neal, and Jason Kidd picks up the foul.
Jason Kidd.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On defense, Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And again, no good by the Lakers. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Inside. The jump hook. Bank shot. No good.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Bryant bats a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Suns. Rodgers has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint, Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers.
Los Angeles calls
trailing by 5. Los Angeles calls timeout. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Harper kicks to Fox. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. And here's Harper from the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kidd passes to Rogers. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kobe's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Kobe's got 15.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
Fox with the steal. Fast break, here they come. O'Neal kicks to Fox. Rebounded by Hardaway. Suns leading by 3. Outside Kidd. Here he goes. Pass to Hardaway. And here is Robinson, defended by Shaq. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Pass to Kobe. Stripped it away. And here is Kidd. 17 points in the game. Now here is Robinson. Back to Kidd. Now here's Marion. Guarded by Fox. The Lakers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And again, no good by the Lakers. Suns leading by 3. Kidd with it. Robinson sets a screen for Kidd. Pass to Robinson. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Outside Kidd. Now Robinson. Guarded by O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Rice. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
At 6'6", Harper's outstanding court vision is accentuated as he looks over the defense.
Robinson a screen on Harper. And here's Kidd from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kidd's got 5 points now this quarter.
Making it rain a little from outside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Horry checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 5, Robert Horry.
On defense, Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Got that bucket in no time at all. Fox has got 6.
And plenty of confidence from Fox on that play. Gets the ball and just sends it right up.
Kidd passes to Hardaway. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Fox against Rogers. Unloads from 9. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Kidd. He's got 20 to the middle. And Rodney Rogers with the slam.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
And the foul called on Shawn Marion.
Was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And here's Kobe from the arc.
That's how you play deep.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Outside Kidd. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Harper. And there's Penny Hardaway on the assist by Kidd. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead. And Los Angeles guys shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Harper kicks to Fox. O'Neal against Marion. And here's Bryant for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kidd against Harper. With the fadeaway. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Harper against Kidd. Here's Robinson. Hits the jump hook. Robinson's got 18 points.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Kobe kicks to Harper. And Fox has it in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. Phoenix leading by 9. Now Kidd. He's got 20. Pass to Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Shaq.
A scoring machine. Nice job baiting the defenders in close there to draw the whistle.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the Lakers making a change here. Shaw's checked in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Bryant. No good on the second free throw. Phoenix leading by 9. Now here's Kidd. Here's Marion. It's rebounded by Harper. Harper's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Kobe. O'Neal on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Kobe for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Marion's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kidd dishes to Robinson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
For Phoenix, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Los Angeles trails by 10. Here's Shaw. Gets a very good look and converts. Shaw's got 8 points. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Now here's Kidd. 20 points for him.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Kidd's got 7 now in this quarter.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Here's Shaw. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 4 assists in the game. Phoenix leading by 7. Rodgers a screen on Harper. Kidd passes to Rodgers. And the rebound collected by Horry. Horry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Shaw. Rebound by the Suns. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Kidd dishes to Marion. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
34 seconds left to play here in the third. Harper the pass to Shaw. Here's O'Neal. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game. Well, Phoenix shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Pass to Kidd. Down low. Here's Rodgers, and it's Phoenix scoring again. And so it's Phoenix in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Suns leading by 9. To the paint. Offensive rebound. And here is Kidd. Pass to Rodgers. Shot clock at 6. Kidd passes to Rodgers. And the rebound collected by Horry. Los Angeles trails by 9. Fox deciding where to go with it. Here is Shaw. Guarded by Marion. And it's Bryant in the corner. Kobe from deep.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe's shots from everywhere on the court.
Hardaway against Kobe. Here's Robinson. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 4 assists now tonight.
Some solid passing there. There's a great atmosphere on a team when you're creating opportunities for your teammates.
Here is Shaw. Marion with the steal. Hardaway up top. Bryant defending. Here's Robinson. and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Los Angeles trails by 8. And finished off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Kidd passes to Rogers. Horry with the rebound.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Kobe goes in, and Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. A three from Horry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Hardaway has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Marion. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And the Lakers with some changes. Shaq is checked in for Knight. And it's Harper in for Fox. And so Bryant will bring it up for L.A. 9-point game. Harper the pass to O'Neal. Hardaway with the steal. Marion kicks to Robinson. Harper against Kidd. Here's Robinson. It's deflected.
Oh, get that out of here.
Bryant in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Kidd grabs the board. Kidd's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside, Rogers. Fades and shoots. Here's Robinson, who's back up.
Ball over from below the basket. The ball goes to Los Angeles.
Los Angeles trails by 9. Harper dishes to Kobe. Shaq down low. Robinson with the block. And they'll get another chance. Phoenix leading by 9. Kidd with it. Robinson passes to Kidd. Five on the clock. Here's Rogers. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Harper the pass to Shaw. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Shaq. Some solid defense from Robinson. Suns have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Kidd passes to Robinson. Over O'Neal. Robinson misses. Los Angeles trails by 11. Here's Bryant. Bryant bullies through.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Kidd against Harper. Robinson. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Harper. And here is Bryant for 3. O'Neal. And O'Neal is right there.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rice is checked in. Kidd against Harper. Pass to Rice. Bryant in the corner. The 3! Kobe in the corner.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Hit against Harper. Fade away. Hardaway, no good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Bryant the pass to Orr. Now Harper. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Fox, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kidd passes to Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Now here's Harper. Pass to Rice. Here's Shaq. Up and in on the layup. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Hardaway. Rodgers a screen on Bryant. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Kenny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. A pass to Fox. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And Rodney Rogers with the slam.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And here is Fox. Outside Bryant. Got a piece of it. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Kobe. Hardaway with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. That free throw good from Hardaway. Green, he's checked in for Fox. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing here by 8. Here's Harper. O'Neal a screen on Kidd. Harper against Rodgers. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Rice. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now here's Marion. There's the drive. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
I like to see that kind of decisive movement, driving hard when he has an opening.
Now Harper. Pass to O'Neal. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's tipped. Taken away by Kidd. And it's Marion in the corner. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Green. Right side Harper. Sinks that one from the post.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard. And that helps him operate down low, too.
Now here's Hardaway. Drives to the hoop. Doesn't go for it. Nice D from Bryant. Los Angeles trails by 5. Right wing. Here's Rice. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And you have to trust a consistent scorer like Rice in these situations. This guy not afraid of the moment.
Here's Mary. Right side Robinson. The Suns call time.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. See if it works, guys.
Thank you, David.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
O'Neal, that's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Shaq's got 12 points here in the second half.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Driving in.
Just what they needed. Able to find some points and build some momentum.
.114 left in the fourth. On the wing, Kobe takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Green against Rogers. Great D that time from Green.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Harper. Green, the screen. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. Rogers pulls it in. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Phoenix making a change here.
Substitution for your size.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Lakers foul. AC Green. First personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Timeout, Lakers. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rice, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Here's Harper. It's up a 3. Pass to Green from deep three-point land. Longley grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but
Yeah, it's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Pacers as they play against the 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Indiana off the tip. Jackson with it. Out to the right wing. The rebound by Theo Ratliff. Jackson against Iverson. And he makes good on the layup.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Indiana. Pass to Davis. Outside Rose. And here's Miller. Rose gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's McKee. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pushing it up. Up the floor. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Smits. Miller outside. Now Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Now here's Jackson after the miss from Allen Iverson. Miller outside. From deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Iverson against Jackson. Pick up by Hill. And McKee gets it to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Jackson. There's a screen. Miller outside. Over Ratliff. Miller, no up. The 76ers leading by 3. Outside Hill. Rose against McKee. Pass to Lynch. Here's Ratliff. Over Jackson. A nice shot by Ratliff.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Hands together for your Philadelphia Dancers.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, quick thinking of Rose. I like when he goes just right up with that one.
Iverson with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. Pass to Lynch. McKee with it. Six on the shot clock. Fader on the way. Hill, no good. Indiana trails by 3. Miller surveying the floor. Here's Smits. Davis finds Rose. Back to Davis. Indiana moving it around. Jackson from long range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to McKee. Inside, Ratliff. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
For Indiana, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Philadelphia leading by 5. Iverson outside, over Jackson. Iverson, no luck. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Pacers shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Miller. And once again off the mark by Indiana. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Tries again. No good from Ratliff. Indiana trails by 5. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Miller's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Iverson against Jackson. Iverson left side. Pass to Ratliff. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution for Pacers. Number 44, Austin Crozier.
Here's Rose. Launches it from deep. Ratliff with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's McKee. Basket counts. And the Pacers with possession here. Trailing by 4. Miller outside. Back to Jackson. Down low. Here's Rose. And it's sent back by Ratliff. And he recovers it. Jackson has the open look. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Clearly one of the game's great passers. Jackson can also help you stretch the floor.
To the inside. And they get it back. Ratliff a screen on Rose. Lynch passes to Ratliff. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 6.
With confidence. Nice bucket there.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. It's a 3-point game, and it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Smits.
76ers foul. Aaron McKee. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
On defense, the 76ers. Outside Rose. Jackson in the corner. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Philadelphia leading by 3. Iverson outside. Ratliff a screen on Rose. Here's Iverson. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Skilled in so many ways. The floater is just one of a number of slick shots Iverson has up his sleeve.
Jackson passes to Miller. Back to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Smits. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, given his size, it makes a lot of sense to feed Smits down low. Really good execution there.
Jackson against Iverson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Indiana trails by 3. Pass to Rose. Jackson against McKee. Here's Crozier. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And here is Iverson. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. Ratliff a screen on Rose. Got a hand on it.
You'll see the block from Smits about once a game on average. And boy, does he have an extensive reach.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so here is Philadelphia following the score by Indiana.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now here's Jackson. Over in the corner, Rhodes. No good. That would have tied it. Philadelphia leading by 3. And Iverson throws it down.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
And Indiana shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Jackson looking around. Here's Miller. Hill with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Rose. Indiana again missing. Philadelphia shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Iverson with the ball. 8 points for him. There's the drive. Pass to Ratliff. Lock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Iverson dishes to Ratliff. That shot, no good. Indiana trails by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Love how Rose capitalizes from the perimeter now. He's got great touch from outside the arc.
Here is Lynch. He has yet to score. Pass to Ratliff. Now McKee. Back to Ratliff. To the left wing. Hill inside. And Hill throws it down.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
1:09 left to play in the first quarter. The drive by Jackson. Crozier passes to Jackson. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In terms of Jackson's game now, he's not going to blind you with his speed, but he does stay constantly in motion and keeps tremendous pressure on the defense as a result.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
McKee, the pass to Iverson. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Indiana trails by 3. Here's Jackson. And it's Lynch with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The 3 from Iverson. Count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
and it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now McKee. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
And, guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
Tigers checked in for Philadelphia. And the Pacers with possession here. They trail by 7. Jackson up top. Iverson covering. Jackson kicks to Mullen. Jackson against Iverson. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Good job staying with the shot. Mullen is going to be pushed around out there. He's a lot stronger than he looks.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Philadelphia making a change here. Kukoc is checked in. And that one falls for Mullen. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Iverson. To the paint. Here's Kukoc. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Well, Kukoc is a big guy, but he moves with such grace, so agile. And that helps him to get his shots inside.
Pass to Harrington. Mullen against Geiger. From 11 feet away. Mullen's shot is off. Philadelphia shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Iverson passes to McKee. To the inside. Here's Kukoc again, Philadelphia.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Indiana trails by 8. Pass to Crozier. On the wing, Mullen launches it. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Iverson passes to McKee. Now here's Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
With his height, Kukoc doesn't have a long way to go for the slam. He just pops up there and puts that one down.
Pacers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Jackson kicks to Mullen. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Best. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 10. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. McKee, the pass to Geiger. Makes it off the glass. Geiger's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the Pacers call time here. the Pacers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Davis.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. On the wing, Davis. Indiana moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Harrington, the pass to Jackson. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Lynch's shot is good.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Indiana trails by 14. Outside Jackson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Davis gets a wide open look. Indiana again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And it's Geiger missing. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's Harrington, and it's blocked.
Nice job that time by Kukoc using the wingspan to get a hand on.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Rose is checked in for the Pacers, and the Pacers call time here.
Indiana calls timeout.
Puts it up off the inbound. Kukoc with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Iverson with the bucket.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Outside Mullen. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Rose. And nothing is falling for him right now. Iverson dishes to McKee. Pass to Kukoc. Geiger with a screen on Rose. Kukoc for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
McKee against Jackson, and it's Allen Iverson with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Miller's checked in for Mullen.
Into the lineup for Indiana, number 31, Reggie Miller.
From deep, Rose sinks the triple. Rose has got 10.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Sixers.
Inside, stolen by Rose. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Here's Crozier. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
So good at keeping his options open. Rose always able to see the open shooter.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Rose. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Philadelphia leading by 11. Outside, Kukoc. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
There's something special about a big who can shoot like Kukoc. Really fun to watch.
Rose against Iverson. Rose passes to Jackson. For the three. That shot misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Geiger. Second chance shot. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Iverson against Rose. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Rose so good at drawing fouls. I mean, his activity on the offensive end puts defenders in a bind.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 3.
That free throw, no good. Snow is checked in for Philadelphia. And he sinks the second.
You know, Rose is a very reliable and consistent scorer. He's excellent at feeling out the defense and taking what they give him.
And the 76ers making a change here. Ratliff is checked in.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Snow the pass to Ratliff. Releases. In close, he hits it. Ratliff's got 8 points.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Indiana trails by 14. Pass to Miller. Here's Best. Still scoreless. Takes the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Snow the pass to Kukoc. Geiger against Davis. Shoots a fader, and it's Geiger missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Rose, no good. Philadelphia leading by 11. And here is McKee. Shoots. A nice shot by Ratliff. He's got 10.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's Best. He's covered by Snow.
Snow. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Pass to Best. Here's Crozier. Hands it from downtown. Crozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Crozier making the catch and shoot look elementary.
Snow the pass to Ratliff. Down low. Here's Geiger. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rose scanning the floor. Here's Best. Clock at 4. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Miller outside. The shot comes out. The 76ers leading by 10. Snow the pass to Geiger. Over Crozier. That one is good from Geiger. Geiger's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Best. Pass to Miller. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Geiger's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:53 left in the first half. Here's McKee. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Best. He's covered by Snow. Outside Rose. Pass to Best. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Theo Ratliff. Philadelphia shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Snow. No scoring in this one. Three-pointer, Kukoc. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
McKee, the pass to Geiger. Kukoc from outside. That one misses. Indiana trails by 12. 44 seconds left here in the second. Rose, no good. Philadelphia shooting straight 49% from the field. Outside, Kukoc. To the right side. Here's Snow. Pass to Geiger over Davis. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Rose outside. Good on the three-point shot. Rose has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Indiana. Outside, Kukoc. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Kind of like what Rose has done this one so far.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Now here's McKee. Here's Geiger. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jackson in the corner. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
3 points.
Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, he's got such a high IQ, does Jackson. Love watching him break down defenses and just catch them off guard all the time.
Here's Geiger. Pass to McKee. Hill inside. He's guarded by Davis. And that one is good. Indiana trails by 8. Outside Jackson. About 1 minute played here in the second half. That one drops for him. Smits has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And you can't leave someone uncovered on Jackson's squad because he's just too consistent at finding the open man.
Hill inside. Davis is there. Hill, no good. Outside Rose. Rebounded by McKee. Philadelphia leading by 6. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Now here's Rose. He's got 15. Got a piece of it. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Miller. Snow, he's checked in for Allen Iverson. Both free throws good for Miller.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Snow. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Left side, Miller. Jacks up a 3. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got 6 rebounds in the game. McKee with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Cloak loose. 3 on 3. Miller, that's for two. Goes back up. And Rose with the lay-in. Rose has got 17 now.
Jalen is more than capable getting it done inside. He is a true bucket getter.
Snow, the pass to Hill. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McKee, and he makes that one. McKee's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Smits. Now Davis. Hands the shot from the wing.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Into the lane. Miller against McKee. Miller, the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Hill, no good.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Rose with the ball. 17 points in the game. Pass to Smits. Here's Jackson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And McKee kicks to Kukoc. Now Hill. He's got 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Hill. And here's Jackson. 8 points for him. Pass to Rose. McKee against Jackson. From the line, Miller with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Kukoc pass to Geiger. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Geiger's got 6 points.
And in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Miller. Latrey. A three-pointer is right on target. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Drilling that catch and shoot. Caught it and shot it with confidence.
Snow against Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Geiger. He gets it in there. He's got 8.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pacers. It's a 3-point game. To the wing right side. Here's Rose. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Snow against Rose. Here's Hill, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Indiana trails by 5. Miller outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Geiger's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Snow against Jackson. Snow, the pass to Hill. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And the 76ers with some changes. McCulloch's checked in for Geiger. Theo Ratliff comes in for Hill, and Jones subbed in for Kukoc. Now here's Jackson. 8 points for him. There's Miller with the three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Jones. Back to Ratliff. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ratliff's got 12 in the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Jackson passes to Miller. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Smits. Outside Jackson. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers leading by 6. Pass to McKee. Ratliff gets to McKee. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
They've had a lot of success just getting the ball inside, and until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Indiana trails by 8. To the inside. Miller, the pass to Rose. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ratliff. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-6 run. Snow against Jackson. Snow, the pass to McCulloch. Can't connect from short range. And Indiana shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Philadelphia leading by 8. Pass to Snow. Ratliff with the ball. Now here's McKee. He has 6. And here's Ratliff. Here's Snow. Inside. McCulloch. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the paint. Here's Crozier. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, you know, Austin Crozier is one of those really nice complementary role players for this team. He's a big man that can score and also has some range with his game.
The shot's good from Snow.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Indiana trails by 9. Here's Jackson. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And McCulloch kicks to Jones. McKee, the pass to Snow. Ratliff a screen on Jackson. Here's Snow. It's tipped.
Not today, he says. How about that block?
Here's Miller. They get it back. And he gets it to go. Rose has got 4 this quarter.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance.
2 minutes.
Here's Snow. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Tries to keep it alive. Stolen by Ratliff. McKee with it. He's got 6 inside. Releases. Jones, no luck. And it's Rose with the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 7. Shots good by Miller.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
That's the look you want.
1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Snow against Jackson. Rebound by the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. Drives to the hoop. And there it is for him. And now a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
Boy, that was a right-now drive by Snow. Really catching the defense unaware.
Jackson against Snow. Looking to end his cold spell. Count that one. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. McKee against Miller. Jones kicks to Ratliff. Back to Jones. To the middle. Here's McCulloch. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sharp move right there, getting the defender to bite on the pump fake.
For Philadelphia, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Pacers now. 8-point game. Now Jackson. Lets it go with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Indiana trails by 8. Here's Best. There's Rose with the 3. Rebound by McCulloch. Here's Snow. Ratliff a screen on Rose. Here's Snow. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Rose has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Best. Pass to Mullen. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Rose, no good. The 76ers leading by 8. Over to the left wing. Ratliff against Rose. Here's McCulloch. And that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
That's what you got to do. Go up strong.
He's off on the first. And the 76ers making a change here. Hill's checked in. And he's good on the second. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Best. He's covered by Snow. Best passes to Crozier. Poked away and stolen by McCulloch. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's McKee. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Those fast break points are key. They come easier than scoring against the set defense.
Indiana trails by 11. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Best passes to Mullen. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Fires for 3. Best can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here is McKee. Pass to Hill. Jones looking for an opening. 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Snow can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter.
76ers foul. Todd McCullough. Second personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that. Some changes for Philadelphia. Geiger comes in for McCullough. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for McKee. And the second free throw, good. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
Here's Best after the Sixers pick up 2. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Mullen. The shot, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Iverson's got 4 this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Best.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Jalen Rose. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Iverson. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. That's down the hatch, knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Rose. Outside Mullen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, since Mullen is so active as a scorer, it puts the defense in a bind, often causes mistakes by the defense, like fouling him right there.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Mullen drops them both.
One of the most lethal shooters in the game, Mullen. Well known for being able to fill it up and quickly.
Iverson passes to Geiger. To the inside. Here's Hill. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Lynch is checked in for Philadelphia. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Indiana. Trailing by 13. Outside Mullen. Over to the wing. Here's Crozier. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Pass to Snow. And here is Hill. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Terrific job by him to get ideal positioning on defense there. What a block.
Rose passes to Smits. And the lead is down inside single digits.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Lynch passes to Hill. It's stolen by Davis. Mullen with the ball. They get a hand on it. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Miller's checked in for the Pacers. Jackson comes in for Rose. Philadelphia leading by 9. Here's Snow. Driving the lane. Great D that time from Davis.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
All going up court. Good. And the 76ers lead by 11.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Smits. 6 to shoot. And it's Tyrone Hill with the rebound. Hill's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Lynch passes to Hill. It's rebounded by Indiana. Rozier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Indiana making a change here. Mullins is checked in. Indiana trails by 11. Outside Jackson. Miller outside. Over Iverson. And that one comes up a bit short. The 76ers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. The shot's good from Snow.
Well, the D can give up these kinds of looks, especially to Snow.
The Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Mullen up top. Iverson covering. Outside for Jackson. Oh, good on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 13. Snow, the pass to Hill.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for 2.
That free throw missing.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Davis is checked in for the Pacers. Rose comes in for Mullen. Hits the three-point bomb. Miller's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Oh, man. Great vision.
Snow, the pass to Lynch. Down low, here's Geiger, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Indiana with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Miller kicks to Jackson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Hill with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Miller against Hill, tipped away.
76ers foul. Tyrone Hill. Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for the Pacers, Jalen Rose. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Rose. Philadelphia leading by 10. Iverson outside. Here's Geiger. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your 76ers, Matt Geiger.
And he sinks the second. Indiana trails by 11. Now Jackson. Miller finds Jackson. Over in the corner, Rose. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 8th assist in the game. Pass to Lynch. He swipes the ball away again.
And he's been everywhere tonight, jumping, passing lanes, picking pockets. A straight-out demon on D.
And if he keeps it up, he's not far from setting the single-game franchise record for steal. Iverson passes to Lynch. Here's Hill. He's guarded by Davis. Hill inside. Davis is there. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the 76ers lead by 7. Miller outside. From deep three-point land. And it's Tyrone Hill with the rebound. Hill's for Philadelphia. They've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Snow. There's the triple. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's Jackson on its way from Rose for 2. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Rose has got 8 points here in this quarter. Snow against Jackson. Here's Snow. The Pacers pull it in. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Miller. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Snow. 1:25 left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lynch. Pass to Snow. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Smits, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Iverson outside. Pass to Lynch. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pacers. 6-point game. Rose can't hit.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
I'll tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Kukoc is checked in for Geiger. And it's McKee in for Snow.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
"20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
It's showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
And the Pacers call time here. They're down by 7. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Miller outside. Hill pulls it in. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night. Good. Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
Yeah. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.